guys, Nick here from Creative Image, and today I want to show you guys the best alternative to using other lenses with your Sony a6300, a6000, a6100, whatever Sony camera you guys have. And if you guys look on Amazon, there's tons of different adapters, but what people neglect to look at is inside these adapters, there's metal prongs inside of it that link up with your camera lenses, and if you look here, there's these metal prongs on the bottom right here that allow you to use the autofocus on your lenses. So unless you are using these cameras in manual mode, I'm sorry, in case you're using the lenses in manual mode, then totally ignore this. You guys can get the cheap $8 ones. If you're looking to use your lenses in automatic mode, there's a Metabones one, which I'm going to pop up right here. It is $350, I believe, and the reason for this is because it does have a booster in it. So your Sony camera is a crop sensor. So with the zoom, it makes it pretty much full frame. It's really awesome. So that's why you're paying the $350 for the Metabones, because it does have that feature, which is really awesome. Obviously, it's really quick. It's really fast. Now, with my alternative affordable lens adapter is this Viltrox mount adapter for E-mounts. So what it is, it comes exactly like this. I labeled it on the back and the front, and it has a little tripod holder on the bottom right here. Now, this is $75 on Amazon. I figured I'll try somewhere in between because this isn't my daily shooter. The one I'm videoing on right now this is just something to play with. I'm gonna bring it on vacation. And yeah, so I was like, you know what, the reviews were about 50-50. I'm gonna give it a shot and I'm gonna do a nice review on it. So I've used it a bunch of times already. I didn't want to do a review without you guys having real life situations of me using it. So I shot a party with it the other day, and yesterday I did prom pictures and graduation pictures. So this is my honest review. So let me just show you how it works before we do the review, and then I'll give you guys the pros and the cons. So your camera right here, mine has a cage on it right now because I'm doing a little change to it, but looks like this, right? And you have your regular lens, the 16-50, and now all you have to do is you have to pop your lens off by pushing the button, and your lens will twist right off, see? And then you take your lens adapter and you twist off the back just like you would with any other lens, and pop it off, and then all you do is line up the colors, white to white, and twist it on, and bam, there you go. And it's pretty small. It looks like a pancake lens kinda. And now what this allows you to do is I no longer have to use Sony lenses, and I bought the one for Canon since I have tons of Canon camera lenses. All you gotta do is here's your Canon Pancake 24mm, take the back cap off, line up the white to white, and twist it on, and there you go. I have a Canon lens on my Sony body, which is really awesome because now I have a variety of lenses from 24 to zooms to wides, and it doesn't make sense for me to go and purchase these Sony lenses, which are really expensive, and I'm sure you guys know that buying a lens is expensive. You know, the better the glass, the better the pictures. So it's tough going out and buying all new Sony lenses, especially when Sony doesn't have too many lenses on the market right now. So this is what it looks like with my Pancake 24mm. I'll show you guys what it looks like with my Tamron. For photographer guys know that Tamron makes lenses for Canon, makes lenses for Nikon, and that's pretty crazy compared to how small the body is, especially because I have a cage on it right now. But look at that, my Tamron 17-50 fits on it, and it's really awesome. Last one, I'll show you guys what it looks like with my Canon 75-300. This is a little outrageous here, but it's awesome. There you go, look at that. Fully extended, and it fits. So the pros to this adapter is I could use all my Canon lenses, and without a problem. You know, I have to say the autofocus is a little slow, but you're paying for that. You're paying $70 for an adapter made in pretty much China, I believe, and it's not made by Sony, so of course it's going to take a little while to catch focus. Now, with this being said, it depends on the lens, right? So my Tamron lens hits focus, I'd say about 60% of the time. So if you're in a situation where you need to shoot really, really fast, please go get the Metabones or use your main camera. Going back to Canon lenses, I'd say it hits focus, obviously a little bit slow, 85% of the time. So it isn't 100%. It's not like you're using a Sony camera and a Sony lens where it's just clicking right away. You click the back focus and bam, it locks right in. It's not like that. It takes a little while to search and find focus. So I recommend doing your research online, checking out which lenses are fastest. If you have those lenses, obviously go with this, grab it, go ahead. So just a quick throw out right there. My 50mm, this lens right here, is probably the fastest. It's really quick. Obviously this is a 1.8. It's really awesome to use this on my Sony camera, especially because of the quality, and I have awesome low light on the Sony camera. So that being said, would I recommend this lens adapter? Honestly, yeah, I would, because it helps you get the job done. And this camera isn't what I'm using for jobs. It's for me just personally going out there and shooting pictures, shooting landscapes, just taking on the trip, taking pictures of my girlfriend, my dog, my mom, my cat, my pet rock. Yeah, so I do really like it, and it really saved me a lot of money. Yeah, I'll probably eventually upgrade to the Metabones. Eventually, I just don't want to spend $350 on a little tiny piece of plastic. Look, it's only this big. It's tiny without the little covers on it. Look at that. It's nothing, and you see right through. The only difference is these metal pieces right here is what makes it adjustable for manual, adjustable for automatic. So if you want to go give it a try and you're looking for a nice lens adapter, I do recommend it. Go out and give it a try. It is slower than what your camera would be, but you save all the money with these lenses. They're just sitting around. I mean, there's one for Nikon, there's one for Canon. So go out there and give it a try. I have a couple new videos in the works. I'm doing a video today, after we finish this, to edit, kind of just like a quick montage. I have a ton of new equipment that I want to try out. Like I said, this 6300 is going to be fully modified. I'm going to have an Atomos on top, I'm going to have a glide cam holder on top, and I have all that coming in the mail. It'll be here tomorrow, so that video will probably be out towards the end of the week. And I want to show you guys the full build on this, because I'm actually really shocked on how well this camera performs. I did some test video at a Sweet 16 I shot, and it was awesome. And the pictures are absolutely amazing. I'll show you guys some of the prom pictures I took right here. Those are my sisters. And yeah, so I'm just really overall impressed with this camera. Like I said, it's a $650 camera, and it outperforms a lot of stuff for that price. So I do recommend using this camera. But that's all I have for today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace! Really quickly before I go, I'm going to have the links for this lens in the info box below. If you guys want to check it out and grab it, go ahead, it's right there. It's on Amazon. You get it in 2 days if you have Prime. So thank you guys again, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.